Hey y'all, it's Mary and welcome to Mask Monday. And I'm doing a special Mask Monday with Crusty Cristen, the channel Crusty Cristen. And Cristen is a really good girl. She's knows a lot about makeup, and I've known her a little while, and she is growing her channel, and we thought we would do a Mask Monday together. And Cristen is not crusty at all, not crusty at all. What do you get, what impression do you get when somebody says Crusty Cristen? Well, her sister, I should let her tell you the story. Of course, she knows it better than I do, but she said in one video that her sister called her that as a kid, and the name has become endearing. So if she explains her name, I'll let her do it. But she's not at all like a curmudgeon or anything like that. She's a sweetheart, and she knows a lot about makeup. And I'm happy to be doing this Mask Monday with her, and Camille is right here. So we're going to give away a few sheet masks, and we also are going to do a couple of questions. So let's do that. I will put Cristen, her channel below, and or her video. And just go check her out if you don't know her yet. She's just, you'll really like her channel. She does a lot of unboxings. She knows a lot about makeup, and she does mystery boxes and things like that. And she does Mask Monday as well. So we were talking back and forth about, you know, what should we do on our Mask Monday? And we came up with some questions. So we made them pet related. So I am a cat mom, and Cristen is a dog mom. Before I do my questions, let me tell you what's on my face. Almost forgot. These I got from Amazon, and if they still have them, I'll put the link below. This came in a set, and I think I got them before Christmas time, I think. Maybe it was January. I don't remember, but it was, well, yeah, whenever they had the last Prime Day. They do that more than once a year now, so I can't remember when it was. But it's Freeman brand, and this is the silver sheet mask, and it's a half mask. That's what it is. This one is purifying, and it says it's metallic, which of course you can see that it is. They say that metallic masks hold the essence and the heat in so that it does better for your skin. You know, I don't know. I just really love masks of any kind. So it says this Luxe silver sheet mask with a double layer design targets your T-zone and under eye to help clear pores and soften skin. The fabric sheet holds the serum and perfectly forms to your face, while the foil layer holds in the natural warmth, which helps the serum absorb more quickly and effectively into the skin. And when I got these, I want to say I got maybe 12 of them. There was silver and gold, and I think like a copper color. So it's very nice. It felt so soothing when I put it on, and it feels lovely. And yeah, just even touching it again, it feels really good on. Okay, let's go on with the questions. How many pets do you have? I have 3. And the second question is, what kind of pets? And I have cats. I have 3 cats. And I have Smudge and Blue and Camille. Smudge and Blue are brothers, and they're just about 8 now. Their birthday is in the end of March, and then Camille will be 1 in April. As an adult, what was your first pet? And when I moved out of my parents' house and got my own apartment, it took me, let me think about it. I got a cat when I got to my 3rd apartment. And what happened was a friend of mine lived with a couple other guys. It was 3 guys that lived together, and they had a cat that was misbehaving. And they thought that it was too much commotion going on there. So I was going to take the cat. And then at the very last minute, it was the roommate, not my good friend, changed his mind. So the roommate got me, it was right around my birthday, the roommate got me a gift certificate to the shelter. So I went and got a cat. So that's how I got my first cat. And that was Kitty Baby. And how did you come up with your pet names? Well, I'll tell you, I am not good with pet names. Like my first cat, Kitty Baby. It's all I could come up with for her. So, but I call her Baby and stuff. So Smudge and Blue. See, Blue has beautiful, gorgeous blue eyes. I could not think of a good name for him. And Smudge, I recently posted on Instagram a picture of them when they were kittens. Well, when Smudge was a kitten with his girl siblings. And he looked to me like he was a black cat with some white. He looked like someone grabbed him, somebody with white paint on their hand, grabbed him and smudged him. That's how he got his name. So that's it. And then Camille, I wanted her to have a really elegant, pretty woman's name, pretty girl's name, because she's so stunning. And that's how I came up with Camille. Anyway, how did you get your pets? I got all 3 of mine that I have right now, I got at the vet that I work at. The boys were, their mother was hit by a car, and that car drove away, but behind that car, who saw what happened, was one of our customers, and he went to scoop up the mother to bring her to us. And when he went to do that, these 4 little babies come out from the side of the road, come running toward her, and they were Smudge and Blue and two girl siblings. So he scooped them up as well. And unfortunately, the mama did not make it, but the kittens all did very well. I have the 2 boys, and a woman that I work with has the 2 girls. And what's my pet's favorite food or treat? And, you know, cats are different than dogs. Dogs, you know, like particular things. Cats are so picky, and they have to have, Smudge has to have special food. Camille is on kitten food still. She'll, you know, once she hits a year, she won't be anymore. But they, Camille acts like she was living in a dumpster and never had food. She is hysterical about food. But she's always, you know, I've had her since she was 5 weeks old. She's always had plenty of food. The boys, Blue likes to try different things. Smudge, not so much. I don't really, they do like their treats. Some of y'all have sent them some really nice treats that they like. They do like that. And they can't have them all the time, but from time to time, I let them have treats. And they like them. So, you know, cat treats, you know, just the regular old cat treats, that they're wonderful. And they like them. So I don't really give them a lot of, I do sometimes if I'm eating eggs or something, I might give them a little taste of that. Or if I'm eating chicken, I might give them a little taste of that, you know. But anyway, next question. The naughtiest thing one of my pets has ever done. And, you know, I could not come up with too much, because cats are naughty by nature. Dogs, not so much. And I had a dog, and I had him for quite a while. And what popped into my head, but I can't blame him for it. But so how do I call it naughty? Because cats are not, cats will in front of you, like knock your grandmother's vase off of the, you know, off of the fireplace mantle or something. They will. They'll watch you. You'll be yelling, "Don't do that," and they go like this until they break it. So cats do naughty things every day, all the time. Buddy, my dog, one time, he was wonderful. And we had come home. It was winter, and I had on a big, heavy winter coat because we went for a long walk. And so I had on like layers. I probably had on a sweatshirt, and then maybe even a sweatshirt hoodie, and then a puffy coat. And we came home, and I don't know what happened exactly, but I went to open my door, you know, and I have the screen door with glass, the glass on the bottom and all. And he never did. He was so well behaved. He went the other direction, and I fell into the glass door, and it sharded. It was an old door, and it sharded like these. It was like knives of glass, and it was everywhere, and it was shattered, and it was horrible. And I was cut up some, just like, you know, not much, because I had that fabulous coat on, you know, all the padding I had on, but there was glass everywhere. And I was like, what? I was just like, what am I going to do? I couldn't bring him in the house because of that glass. So I had to tie him up outside, and I had to get that all cleaned up. And it was a mess. It was quite a mess. But I don't think that was naughty, because he didn't do anything naughty for that to happen. It was just a horrible accident. Let's put it that way. It was, and it wasn't really horrible. I mean, it was a mess. And I was not cut up to where I didn't have to go to the hospital and get stitches. No, I just had some cuts. And then, you know, when you're picking up glass and then just the shards, I couldn't get him in the house because I couldn't pick him up. He was too heavy. And I couldn't let him walk over because it was just like glass dust everywhere. Anyway, I'm taking too long on that question. Favorite or funniest memory of your pet? Gosh, I have so many fabulous memories of my pets. In this house that I'm in, right over there on that wall, I have shown y'all before, I have what is called a 5-brick, and it is powered by natural gas. It's for heat, and it's really more in my situation, it's more for emergency if the power went out and it was cold. And when I usually put that on in September or October, the first cold weekend that we have, because the first time you turn it on, I have to use canned air to clean it all up, because inside dust gets in there and everything, and where the light catches and everything, and it gets dusty and you can't see the dust. It has to burn it off, you know, so it smells funny. So you like to do that when you don't need it, just, you know, to get the smell out, get it out. So I leave it run for half an hour to an hour or so, just to let it heat up the house. And the cats all, no matter, since I've lived here, and I've had 4 cats at one time, I've had 5 cats at one time. When I've taken in kittens, and then I've kept them for a few months, and then I didn't get to keep them. So they just love it because it's so warm and they lay there. That's probably my favorite memory. I have so many wonderful memories, and I have so many I want to kill the memories, you know, too. So anyway, I'm taking too long, y'all. So go see the beautiful Cristen, Crusty Cristen. And we have a giveaway. So let me show you what's in my giveaway. We have 4 masks. And I have this hyaluronic acid face mask. This is a really fun one. This is called Look at Me brand, and it's got the whale on it. It's cute. This is just, it's white. It doesn't have a whale on the mask. But this is a great mask. I've had it before. I've had many from this brand. It's a really nice brand. We have this is Benton Aloe Soothing Mask Pack. It's nice to have the aloe. I got some of my essence on there, but that's a nice one too. And I have a Tony Moly. This is the Brightening I'm Lemon mask sheet. Tony Molys are wonderful. They're nice and thin, and they just really stay on well. And this has stayed on well. This is really nice. Freeman has great masks, and they also have peel-off masks that don't hurt you when you put them on. So I have you one of these as well. This one is in gold. So I have the silver, and then this one is in gold, if you can see the difference there. Okay, so that is my sheet mask giveaway. And what you can say if you want to, because a lot of people just come over to support, you know. So say heat, H-E-A-T. If you want to, and say it in a sentence, please. Don't just put the word heat, please. And say it in a sentence, and I will put you in to win these sheet masks. And this will end next Sunday. And I forgot to look at that date. Today's the 11th, so that would be the 7th, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 17. The 18th will be Monday. So this will end, it's St. Patrick's Day. This will end on St. Patrick's Day at noon Central Time. So usually by the time I'm able to look at it and everything and film again, it's more like 1 or so, 2 in the afternoon, maybe even a little bit later. So you've got time. So just go ahead and leave that comment, and y'all count your blessings and have a wonderful day. I hope you're doing something to take care of yourself. Bye-bye.